Okay, so this is my Ian McCulloch story and how I got to actually meet him and interact with him in my own home. Oh dear, is that too high? So so he's famous for a TV show called Survivors, which was created by Terry Nation, and I really love the show. It's really good. And I had seen it, before he came into the house. And anyway, I'll tell you how he got into the house. So, my dad loves to play golf, and people who play golf sometimes play in a big group. And he was up there, and he bumped into, I think, like a group of people, and Ian McCulloch was in the group of people, and he got to be sort of friends with Ian McCulloch, and Ian McCulloch discovers that my dad can do a thing called, so I'll take you over to here. It's called arrangements. So in music, an arrangement is a musical reconceptualization of a previously composed work. It may differ from the original work by means of reharmonization, melodic paraphrasing, orchestration, or development of the formal structure. So basically, we have musicians who they do their song and they play it on the guitar, but they'll take it to somebody like my dad who can turn it into some. And this happened, with the Beatles, and it happens a lot, but it's something that we don't really hear about. And so Ian McCulloch, comes to the house. Just trying to find a photograph of the man. There were photos of him. I think I was on. Okay, so Ian McCulloch comes to the house, and I am like a genuine fan. I really love the show. So this is already out of the blue. And he's coming up the stair, and I was like genuinely starstruck. And here's the strange thing is I don't know if he really believed me. I started telling him about Survivors and how much I loved it, and I think he was just kind of it was odd. I don't know if he believed me, or he just. It was somebody young, I guess, who had seen Survivors. Maybe that was odd, because it is it's an old. I mean, I think it's from the 70s, yeah. But I do recommend it. It's very good, and he went into the movie business, but he ended up in like Italian horror, zombie. He ended up in this movie, and but most of his stuff is very much in TV. So it's like a lot of like famous British stuff. Poirot, Taggart, Children's Ward. There's a Bergerac here. Doctor Who, High Road, and that's really it is. But all I have to say on it, really, it. But it was, it's the I've never really met anybody from the business, TV or movies. Not in that kind of way. But that's all for now, and see you in the next video. It's time to hit the stop record button. Okay.